Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I have for you today a very interesting video. I think I had no idea we were headed into an era of worst. Who could be the worst mayor? This is going to be a good debate. All right, check it out. Let's go into this. All right, so what we've got here. This is Tiffany Henyard, Illinois, state of where Chicago is. You have Brendan Johnson, and prior to that, you had another mayor. Her name was Lori Lightfoot, which we all coined as Beetlejuice at one time, and that's her right there on the right. This is Tiffany Henyard, top left. And if you haven't kept up with this is I've been sort of keeping up with it, but not doing too many videos, but just watching it in the back. It's been very interesting. I'm going to show you some crazy stuff that this chick's done, but let me show you. It's so bad that they had Lori Lightfoot investigate Tiffany Henyard because of some of the really bad things that Tiffany Henyard has done as a mayor, which has been spending lots of money, a lot, where like buildings were being, like the electricity's being turned off in government buildings, vehicles are being repossessed for like the public transportation, and she had like gangsters working on the police force. She had other gang members and criminals working as home inspectors. Some of them were actually diddlers, and they had been convicted of that and weren't allowed to be around. It's just crazy. Anyway, so they put Lori Lightfoot in charge of investigating Tiffany Henyard. And it's so bad that Lori Lightfoot couldn't even cover it up. This is wild.
At least as early as late 2021, there was a concerted, systematic effort on behalf of Mayor Henyard and others in her administration to hide the true financial condition of the village of Dalton from the trustees and from members of the public. By March 2022, the trustees were effectively cut off from receiving regular financial reports.
Take this as a round one, I guess you would call this, but this is the most recent town meeting where Tiffany Henyard attended. She has done such a bad job and tried to play identity politics that a literal fight breaks out between this gentleman right here, who is just a citizen in the area who's had enough of, like, just to describe, Tiffany Henyard would empower the police and other people to hustle businesses for campaign finance money. And if you didn't pay, then you would not get the preferential treatment, and people's businesses would get broke into, and the police would do near to nothing because they all worked for Tiffany Henyard. So if you didn't support her, then you didn't get you didn't get protection, and other business licenses for other people wouldn't get renewed. She would do really crazy things to let the people know in the town that you better support her. Anyhow, people like this right here get really upset, and he's going to voice his opinion. There may be some strong language, but this is wild. So, and it plays out, and they end up, Tiffany Henyard's criminal gangster boyfriend tries to come at the dude, and it just goes wild.
Here and earn some respect, then you should have been able to respond to Lori Lightfoot's report about credit cards. You want to talk about them not coming to work, but we've been hearing about what you've been doing while you've been at work, and I'm going to give away the rest of my time because I think on behalf of the Black Cookout Association, that we better take a vote, that we're going to exchange your black ass for Stephanie being the new ruler of Irish. So all those in favor say, all those against it, say nay, all those in favor.
That's Tiffany Henyard in the middle right there, with the Goldilocks hair sitting between the white dude and the pole there. That's Tiffany Henyard.
Say you gone, bitch.
Oh no! And right about now is whenever he overhears somebody talking smack, wanting to blow a little smoke, is what they would call that in the community, and it kind of goes wild. That would be Tiffany Henyard's boyfriend, who is a little upset because he's, putting down his girl. And it gets crazy. Oh! It just goes. At some point, I think Tiffany Henyard gets into the mix. It's just wild. A little bit of a little background about this chick, real quick here. Let me see if I can find it. There was I think I had it pulled up. Right here. Here it is. Check this out. This is this is just a portion of her prior criminal background back in 2016, as she had criminal trespassing charges in the vehicles and other things. And minor offense, of course, but still, there you have it. That goes way back. She was 33 years old in 2016, so you can get an idea. It's just wild, dude. So this image you see, which is a video, we're going to play a little bit of it, but she dressed up as a character, and I can't remember the name of the movie, but she would do lavish and crazy things. And she dressed up as this like drug kingpin from a Wesley Snipes movie. I think it's either Sugar Hill or something like that. But yeah, and she's pretty eccentric. It's just wild.
Okay. Somebody know something. Don't nobody know nothing? Nobody. I know I ain't gonna get my due for it, but I'll take it as flattery, so I appreciate it. Thank you. Next. And
She's
all
wild,
I can tell
man.
you that I am a fighter, and y'all know that. So when you come for me, be prepared for the fight.
Yes, we've seen that.
Because at the end of the day, they talked about Jesus Christ. So why don't I think y'all are not gonna do me the same way? Somebody that's healing y'all and helping y'all. Same thing I'm over here doing, right? Healing.
It's pretty wild, man. I got some more stuff too. Check it out. Here you have her. She's going to attempt to play the race card. The race card, not play race cars, no, race cards. She's going to bring out we supposed to be kin folks to skin folks. Y'all supposed to let me do what I want. A little history too. She signed into some kind of executive order where she would get paid almost $300,000 a year. And as long as she won the mayor's second race, that would be in place. If she lost and somebody else was elected mayor, it would go back to the normal $25,000 a year that is paid to this mayor. And so she did a lot of had credit cards that she overspent on. But watch this. She's being asked by media, like mainstream media, who's supposed to protect these people who can't just like, look, we can't tote the line anymore. This is on you, Miss Henyard. About some credit cards and stuff. It's pretty wild.
Handle anything as relates to with credit cards. As you heard me speak today in my board meeting about, I do not handle that.
Some of those charges are for you, though.
No, sir.
You didn't go to Las Vegas?
Snikes. No comment.
Las Vegas?
Of course I do.
Did you fly first class to Las Vegas?
Any other questions?
Dollars are being spent? That seems odd.
I just answered it. What do you mean? I just answered your question.
You wouldn't answer about Las Vegas.
You asked me a question.
I went to the Bob Menendez Gold Bars class of how to do things.
Black History Month, right? Y'all all say Martin Luther King had a dream, but guess what? I am the dream.
Y'all forget I am the leader. They want to hear from the mayor. I haven't learned that yet. Black History Month.
It's pretty wild, dude. It's off the chain, and then you end up having a situation where you have to deal with this. This is it. This was the beginnings of all this. This is where it all started.
Tonight, the Dalton mayor vetoed a resolution passed by the board to investigate her spending. Last month, the board passed a resolution that required Henyard to turn in the village's financial records and called
Which
for
she
an
would not.
investigation by the FBI.
She vetoes this. She says no.
Multiple allegations of corruption in her capacity as mayor and as Thornton Township supervisor. The mayor took issue with
okay, here's the deal. So there, as you can see, she's mad because we all look the same. We got the black skins. We're supposed to be, on the same teams. That's what she keeps saying. But one or two things happen. One thing, the town was broke, but like everybody likes to skim a little bit of money that in these, because it's all a criminal organization. But when you steal so much money from the town that nobody else gets to take any, you kind of step on other people's toes, and then you get investigated, and that's what happened.
called attacks on her.
As you can see, our village, our community, myself, we are under attack. It's a shame that people can come to meetings and just tell one-sided stories and not get the entire side of both.
Night, the
She thinks it. Oh, dude, this is wild, man. Anyway, so I just wanted to get that out real quick and show you, yeah. So okay, so Henyard sucks, and the only thing going for Gavin Newsom that makes him, or not Gavin Newsom, but Karen Bass, whatever, makes her not makes her a worser mayor is that everybody got the fire ruined everything. That screwed everything up. That's pretty bad. If it wasn't for the fires, then I would have to say that as mayors, I think Tiffany Henyard takes the cake because we think Brandon Johnson was bad, Lori Lightfoot kind of sucked, and Karen Bass still up there in my opinion. Mayor of Los Angeles, where everything went woof into flames. But Henyard right there neck and neck, dude. I have a feeling there's going to be a few fires before it's over with in Dalton County to try to get rid of some evidence maybe. But anyways, I just appreciate you watching this video. Thank you for hanging out. And please hit the like, subscribe, and share, guys. If you're wonderful. And new subscribers, you're awesome. Thank you very much. We out. Bye.
They also cleaned my mansion.